Hello everyone and welcome to Fight Night episode 188. You're watching us live from the Ziggo in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, and we are 3 weeks away from the final pay-per-view of the season, the Winter Games pay-per-view. Let's get straight into the action with the match scheduled for one fall. And introducing first, rank number 17 from Maryland, New York is Justin Nova. Recent new addition to our roster, but he'll most certainly be in our new season because he has signed to a new season. And you can sign up to us as well in the same way that we have signed up with the Coalescence Network. And the Coalescence Network will mean to you that we will be partnering up with Blight Wrestling Alliance, Unifier. We will also partner with Omega Man Pro Wrestling, and we will finally also work much more together. Excuse me, something was bothering me. That was a hiccup. But first, before we get into furthermore, we have to also announce his opponent from Brisbane, Australia. It's Lachlan Phoenix. And the very last partner that is also there, that is a Pro Wrestling Network. Don't forget, the RFPW Network also opens up, and there's so much more. You don't want to miss out on that, because later on tonight we will witness 2 championship matches. The Rainbow Lollypops defend the tag team titles against Blight and Dallas. Jackson Oak defends his newly won European title against Edward Jackson. And the main event of the evening, the Pebble face East Angel for the #1 contendership for the EFA Championship at the Winter Games. So don't go anywhere, because it's about to get exciting as always here on Fight Night. And if you want to add in to the fun, you want to become a part of the roster, you can. That is an option. You can sign up in the most easy way that we have made accessible for you. Go to rfpw.weebly.com/join-rfpw.html and you can go there, or just click the link that we've got set up for you. Justin Nova off to a good start. Ooh, that's harsh. Harsh landing face first. Ooh. Just a no now from the corner. Oh, that's a backhand chop you'll be hearing and feeling tomorrow. Now, landing on knees. Don't forget, later on tonight, the newly crowned EFA champion, Dan Masters, will speak. I'm surprised that has turned out to be you, because that match was a little bit grueling with Shade at the Dead End pay-per-view in the main event. But we'll hear from him, and let's see what he's got to say about a possible new challenger rising up here tonight with Pebble or Raise Angel. Oh, that's a shot right into the face by Lachlan Phoenix. Well executed right there. Is it enough? I don't know. But for sure, it's a good call. That's to say the least. Let's take them into it. But I mean, definitely what you're looking for. Oh, Jesus, this could be close, and it nearly was. So just look at that. Oh. Come on now, mate. No, rope break. Not enough yet. Not in the gas tank. Not tonight. But we are not done yet. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh, check it out. Justin Nova and Lachlan Phoenix both on the outside. Oh, look at that. Oh, Jesus. So closer, but not a can out. But I mean, it came very, very close there. Look at that arm torqued. Will this be a tap out following suit? No, Nova. Wonderful job right there. But just look at that. Oh, 1, 2, 2. Look at it. Shot fired by Lachlan Phoenix. This time, no road break to kick out. And Lachlan Phoenix wins the match. Great work there. Unbelievable work right there. Had not expected it to end that way, but it has. That is one of the most upsetting things that we've seen here in recent history. I don't think that there's much else he could have done. On both ends, actually. But great work. Where the submission's in effect as well. It's like, I definitely get what's going on here. But just shoot. Look at that. And that is Lachlan Phoenix' second victory. For those wishing to know, Lachlan Phoenix had a loss for certain over Blake Elliot. For that, we are lost a little bit of track. Fight Night, the longest reigning flagship show of RFPW since 2014. As we're moving closer to 200 episodes. First, Den Masters. It's time for the hype era to get a new generation here in RFPW. And I am determined to close out the season as a fighting champion. Oh, mark my words, that never ends well. To win the games, I'll be putting the RFPW EVO Championship on the line against the winner of tonight's main event. So that's going to be Pebble or Ace Angel. Regardless of when it's time for a hot world champion in here. So you bet I'm taking a title home as well when this thing ends. And by that I think it means a season. I think it'll be a long shot seeing where he stands now in the world championship standings. But who knows. But let's say what follows up on that. We've got a new fall matchup between John Woods and Timothy Thatcher. And guess what? They're already fighting. Bang! Belly to belly suplex right from the get-go by Thatcher. Luckily it's not Margaret. That will be an Iron Fist. Right into the face of Woods. Let's go. Can I kick now? And I'm very curious to see who Dan Masters will have to face at the Winter Games pay-per-view. Will it be Pebble or will it be Ace Angel? That's the question. Who will see out the season as the IFA champion? Oh yes, we do. You have to make one dank meme from every episode of Fight Night, at least now. Oh, goodness. Great suplex by Timothy Thatcher. And another one. Into half a hip toss. Well done. Well, that's what you know, the veteranism of Thatcher coming into play here. Woods now on the counter. Will that be enough? Who knows? Ooh. But look at that. Timothy Thatcher is really going for it. Of course, the Church of Light. Not been in the best display after losing 2 times. One after another for the tag team titles against the Rainbow Lollypops. Who will defend those tag team titles later on tonight against Blight and Dallas. New combination there. John Woods individually, of course, has gone far this season in the Wrestling Grand Prix, but hasn't had the success that he would have liked in singles or in tag team divisions. And he seems a little bit exhausted because that's now coming into play. But guess what? Next season will only be bigger and better, and it will be more grandeur than what we've witnessed. Oh, look at that swinging neck breaker. Can John Woods last? That's the key question, because if that's not the case right now, then it's going to be a very, very long season. And you could say, oh boy, about that one. We're on the outside now, and another swing neck breaker by Timothy Thatcher. Can Woods find a way to claw back into these? Because if he doesn't, it's going to be very disappointing. John Woods now ranked number 5 on the order of merit. So being in the top 5, even without a championship this season. 7 wins out of 13 matches. He's done a brilliant record outside of the Grand Prix. But still, there's so much more. And Dan Masters closing in with an EFAT title. Ooh, it's going to get tricky. But welcome everyone around the world for 2 RFPW Fight Night. And you are having a great show tonight in advance. But John Woods, out of nowhere, does get the victory. Well done. I had not anticipated that. Ah, cool. Now I know who you are. Good to know, good to know. And don't forget to earn your points for viewership. At least your fan tier, as that is. Calculated every month. Oh yes, that does. And we now move on to the Tag Team Championship, because what an event that has been, a dead end. But more so, it's not having the most easy route taken. First championship match of the evening, and tonight's challengers consisting of Dallas, the number 3 in the order merit from Leeds, England, and from Valkenburg, the Netherlands. The number 4 in the order merit, Jeffrey Blight. They teamed up We saw them backstage a couple of weeks ago, or even a couple of months ago, when they thought it was a good idea to sign up after the split of Dutch Power. Rico was going his own way, and these two made a pact when Dallas went back into the EVA Championship scene. But that's not all. Let's see if this team can finally beat the Rainbow Lollypops, because they have had a marvellous run with these titles. It's a team of, if they at least arrive through the curtains of the backstage area. Yes, here come the fans. Full force to the Rainbow Lollypops. Will Pladle and Jack Butner, the Rainbow Lollypops. The first title reign started out on the 26th of June at Destination Unknown for 64 days. And then lost it to Architects Pebble, but winning it back at Fight Night 181 on November 20th last year. Can they keep it around the waist, or will finally a new team be able to capture those tag team titles? Tag team title reigns for the last, well, 3 years have been running long. Pirates 154 days, Hype Show 292, and the Prestige in 443 days. They haven't run at least for less than a month, dating back to Dutch Power in 2018. So that says something. It would have been Blight's first tag team reign, because he was a tag team champion with Rick Kurvers, 16 days. Lost it to the Aussie Brawlers, then won it again, then lost it to the Pirates. And also former tag team partner with Jack Sexsmith. It's a tag team titles that are on the line. Don't want to miss out for it at all. And so, here we go. Tag team titles on the line. Blight and Dallas currently not having a tag team name, so if you got one, leave one in the comments on YouTube or spam them in the chat on Twitch Live. Oh, Dallas all ready for the first counter matchup. We'll play it all and a 1 count. Already an exciting evening as always here in RFPW. Don't forget later on the European Championship on the line and the main event for the #1 contendership to the IFA title between Pebble and Ace Angel. Played on now, already in troubles there, covered by Jeffrey Blight, the owner of the company, 7-time IFA champion. Dallas, also a former 2-time IFA and 2-time European champion. Dutch-English connection, always a stronghold for RFPW in the company as well. Ooh, Will Pladle fighting it back Albert now, but Dallas again. Ooh, it's getting closer already. Thought we wouldn't have seen this. Now the first cover by Pladle on behalf of the Rainbow Lollypops. And if you haven't done so, make sure to like or tweet and retweet it so all your friends and all the rest can say how cool and amazing RFPW is. Because it will be. Look at that. Jack Butner. Oh, Pladle 2 count. That was close. Drop kick, mate. Oh, look at that. If you don't think it could get much worse, it won't. It will only get better from here on out. Is there much else that we can expect? Nope. Oh, look at that. Suplex now, but countered by Dallas. Gives in a clothesline, a double clothesline. And a drop kick. Will play it all out on the top rope. Cover. Blight believing in it. No 2 count. He's got to keep his attention with Playdall now. But focus attention to Butner. I can understand that with these Tornado Tag Team rules. Which has been more frequent in recent history here in RFPW. Garner more action. And to avoid the most recent things that we've seen with a lot of breakups in covers. Not always allowed, but it does happen with our lenient referees. But now Jack Butner, after the attack on the rope, the cover made, and a 2 count. Getting some tag team suggestions in. The Shorting Stars. I'm not sure what to think of that or what it means, but might be an idea. Keep them coming. Hit us. The more, the better. Oh, look at that. So close. All those 2 counts, but it's so close with these Tornado Tag Team rules. Blight now has to break it up and does successfully. Oh, it was the Shooting Stars. Ah, alright. That's not what it said earlier. Played it now with a cover. 2. Oh, it's so close. I was already surprised with that. And the Bulldog. But look at Dallas. Has got the submission locked in, but no, gets out. Butner now misses half the attack. Oh, this could be it. Dallas counters it somehow. And the cover again. Ooh. So close. Oh, package. Small package. Counter. Boy, will play it all. 2 again. Double clothesline by Button now. It's getting crazy in here. Crowd's going wild. They love the Rainbow Lollypops. And they're up for their fate. There's the amount of great action you're witnessing on RFPW only. No plays inclusive for every person as RFPW in its history. Been around since 2014. We're nearly going into our 9th season. On the 30th of March. Oh, look at that. Played all now. Cover. 2. No. DDT. Shot made, but Blight gets back up in an instant. Fighting back. Mayhem ensuing. Blight now with a knockout blow. And there it is. Dallas with a package. Cover made. Blight off the top rope with the elbow. But Dallas gets the cover. And we've got winners. Dang, that was a mouthful of commentary, but how much do we love the chaos that ensues? Damn well, we love that a lot. Not much more to say about that, but what we do know is we have winners in this crazy tag team championship match. Your winners and new tag team champions, Blight and Dallas. What started as a fruitful friendship turns out to a ferocious partnership winning the tag team gold. And if you've missed our last pay-per-view, Dead End, where adventures end and begin again, go watch it back now. Live on Twitch, on Twitch TV, RFPW Network, or youtube.com/RFPWEFET 2014. We're far from done yet here in the Ziggurat in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Cause it's time to get this party started. Day 5 match is scheduled for 1 fall. And introducing first, the number 2 of the Order Merit. From Paddington, the Netherlands, he is the winner of the UK 2021 Grand Prix. The former 2-time European champion and 3-time EFED champion, 600 days in history, is Rick Kurvers. And he's taken up a new persona. And I think this would be an absolute delight to have with Mercedes Ritchie in a mixed tag team match in the future. That's for sure. That'll be dancing all over conga lines forever. But there's so much more coming your way. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss it. Because we still have the former EFED and European champion Justice Stone also in action against Blake Elliot. Then also the European title match and the number 1 contendership for the EFED title. But now the opponent, it's not an alien, but definitely, certainly, at least to this person, their land that won Roswell, New Mexico, is Jordan Rose. And Jordan Rose ranked number 11 on the Order of Merit. Had to decide a division to compete in. This was dubbed the main division, but they don't seem fine within any. So I think that Jordan has a lovely presence. I think that it's the only person that has ever won a match in RFPW on high heels. So kudos to that. And let's see if the Rose of Roswell can beat Rick Kurvers. It's going to be a tough one, but you never know what will happen. You never, ever do. So, where are we at? Oh, we're at cover by Kurvers in like 5 seconds. That's it. If you could win a matchup in high heels, fair play to you. Absolutely. Normally I would say it takes balls to do that, but that's not what we try to do. Kurvers now giving a whoop ass to Jordan Rose. But can Rose go on and back? Yes, there it is. Oh, loser. Yes. Style of insult by Jordan Rose. Counter with the Irish whip. Smart. Trying to grasp on it. That's normally not in Kurvers' disadvantage with all the power difference, but Jordan Rose, smart. And people who fight smart usually rise to fame and victory. Thus far for Jordan Rose, not the most successful season. Well, it's been torn, 8 matches, 4 victories, 4 losses. And there's a high knee strike right into the face of Jordan Rose. Where do we go from here on out? That's a question. Always try to keep commentary light and with a smile, and that's the most important thing. But look at Kurvers from the ropes. Damn, son. Always open to learn new tricks. But Jordan Rose now on the counter brink. Damn. Ooh. But somehow it seems like Kurvers is staying down, so they are doing a good job. And there's a takedown with the face first. Jordan Rose. Oh, 2. That might be an upset victory considering the order merit. But you never know. It's RFPW where anything can happen. They're also equally matched. But now look, Kurvers getting some distance in, and there's that quick kick combination that we've been getting used to. But look at Rose with a huge suplex. Oh my goodness. This is unreal. And Rose knocks Rick Kurvers right into the safety barriers. Damn, what a fight night this is. I mean, got so much left to go, but look at that kick to the back of the head. That might be a legitimate knockout. Watch out. Now to the apron. Uh-oh. This might be the counterpoint of the match. Poor Jordan Rose. It's not going to be easy, but slams Rick Kurvers into the steel post. Oh, the corner. And again now to the steel steps. What on earth is going on? Look at that. How will Jordan Rose go forth with his? Don't want to risk a count out either. And Jordan Rose gets to the inside, and Jordan Rose wins by a count out. Kurvers beaten in his own game. That being said, with that victory here tonight, that sends Jordan Rose past Damian Valentine and Ace Angel, based on the results so far, in the other merit, and moves Jordan Rose into the top 10. Smart strategy. Like it or not, that's the way it is. Wonderful display there by Jordan Rose. Kurvers can't be too happy. He's got to reassess what just happened. Because that ain't the way it was expected to be. But hey. Oh, look at that. It's Christina Jean attacking Athena behind the scenes. Look at that. Athena being taken out. Oh, look at that. Oh. What a rack attack, you could say. Backbreaker. Good night, Athena attacking the women's champion. That all dates back to the backstage attack by Athena a couple of weeks ago. Then to Women's Night Out where they had a great matchup. But now Christina Jean attacking Athena out of nowhere. What will that bring? I guess we're going to have a follow-up next week on that. It's time for the European Championship now. Oh my goodness. That was pure and sweet bit of payback. But what will that do for the Women's Championship division? Ooh, God, it's going to be close weeks to the end of the season. We are now moving on to the following match, scheduled for one fall. And it's for the European Championship. Introducing first, the Challenger. Ranked number 6 on the order of merit from Chicago, Illinois. It's Edward Jackson. I think Edward has a good shot based on where he stands right now. Solid top 7 performance. Let's see what awaits him from there on out. I think that Edward has a good shot. Don't forget, 2 weeks ago, he was in the #1 contendership match for the EFED title. It was actually taken away and stripped of a direct EFED championship match due to the change that happened with Shade suddenly taking the title away, but that was prevented by Dan Masters. But we will see him in the EFED championship division soon. But first, he gets a title opportunity, so I can understand that relativates it. But of course, you want to get that EFED title. So first, this matchup, and then we'll hear from Jackson how he thinks in that situation, and we want to get in touch with him on that. Might be a great interview. But now we meet the man who got, I guess, a nasty accident to his left eye. But it's helped him grow better in the ring because he was the one to defeat Rick Kurvers at Dead End last week to claim that European Championship. And we've seen most recently in the Women's Championship side what it does when you lose that title again after 7 days. That ain't gonna look good on your resume. Neither does it do good for your motivation. Let's see what we can expect here tonight from Jackson Oak. These two, of course, know each other really well from Jackson Oak Wrestling. Not a coincidence, of course. JOW. Great company that we are really condoning. But look at these two. I think these two started off their careers with a 1-on-1 match. So, regardless, now the question is, how will we move on from this to more? Two started off their careers in singles action against each other, a 2 out of 3 match series. And now it's time for the European title to be decided between them. They had a great season, but who walks away with the European title? That's up now. Great suplex start by Jackson. I will say it with Jackson because otherwise it's going to get confusing. I will refer to them as Edward and Oak, just to keep you out of the confusion. But look at that, another great suplex by Edward. And there might be even more confusion next season because next season we have also signed Marcus Jackson. So we could have a triple threat between the 3 of them. That would be great. Oh, look at that. Punches landing. Furthermore, also signed RJ Smith and SKC. New to the roster for our new season. There'll be plenty of names to be added to that. Look at it. Oh, fighting back now. Look at it. Oh, goodness. But I mean, like, the more that you get invested into these people, how they are, who they are, where did they come from, how did they end up here? That's the most interesting, to become a fan of a certain wrestler. Yes, we do call them wrestlers here, not something else, because that's what they are at heart, in the base. Oh, but look at that super kick party to the face of Edward Jackson. And they got to remember, they don't win or lose a title by Canada or disqualification in the European Championship rules. But Edward Jackson being driven into the steel steps, that is certainly not going to help his title chances here. And again. Oh. Edward Jackson, get in. Ooh. That was so close. That was 9. That could have been over, but it's not. Edward Jackson now. Sit up, powerbomb. Let's go. Rules through. Cover. 2.5. Why do we get the power from this? But look at that. Edward Jackson to the top rope. Oh, goodness. How much more can you deliver upon that craziness? Edward Jackson's eyes are fully aware of what can happen, and it's on the prize. But Jackson out now countering out of nowhere. Will that be it? Is that it? Hooks it on, latches on. Ref out of position. Does the start the count. Oh, goodness. What might have happened if he did start counting straight away? That was so close. I wouldn't even know. But that came in so close. Look at that. 1, 2, and 3, and that is it. That is all what was left in the tank. But we'll still have to hear from Edward Jackson of what he thinks what happened. Of what really happened in that Need for Championship scene backstage. That's what we want to know. But for now, that is where the European Championship, that's where it ends. Meet your winner and still the European Champion, Jackson Oak. Oh yes, he's happy with that. That's what you can say. Absolutely brilliant. But we're not done yet. Fight Night still offers you 2 more great matches here. Might have to catch a breather because you're going to meet the #1 of the Order of Merit from Manchester, England. the former 3-time European champion and EFED champion, the winner of the Grand Prix in the Americas this season actually. How will he fare towards the end of the season? Who will become the 2021/22 season world champion? Will it be Justice Stone? Can he claim his first? Will it be Kurvers grasping his second? Might it be Dallas on the outside with his first? Blight, Woods, Jackson, Masters, Zanolini. Who knows? That's what we'll find out soon at the end of the season at the Winter Games pay-per-view. So, it is Justice Stone that has slowly clawed his way to the top, now leading the World Championship by 77 points. Well, with 77 points, I should denote, before I screw it up again. Kurvers on the rally, 74. It's a very, very close call. So we might just have to decide that at the Winter Games directly. Because currently in third, it's Dallas with 58. So it looks to be either Stone to become the world champion of the season, or Kurvers with his second after becoming the world champion of 2019. But now we move up to the man we know as Blake Elliot. Recent history. Fighting over the EFA Championship. Fighting over the European Championship. And currently ranked number 14. A man from Sydney, Australia. What is he able to do against the number 1 of this season's rankings? And hello everybody around the world tuning in tonight to RFPW Fight Night 188. 2 more fight nights left to go, 189 and 190. And after that, the Winter Games pay-per-view will close off the season. It's going to be a fantastic and epic end like no other. And as we mentioned, we have joined the Coalition's network, which will allow you to see in the nearby future our content on another platform. We'll be able to give you exclusives on that. Partnering up with Unify Wrestling, Blight Wrestling Alliance, Omega Man Pro Wrestling, and Pro Wrestling Network. Here we go. Let's see what we've got. Justice Stone with a sling plate on an instance on standby. And after this, that main event, the number 1 contendership to the EFED title at Winter Games on the line between Pebble and Ace Angel. So we are not done yet. Look at that, look at that. Lovely Hurricane Runner, hooks on, 2 count. Blake Elliot wants the contender for the European title against Justice Stone. And Stone kept, wow, that's bad English. Kept that title. Sometimes you screw things up. But, you know, we always catch our fate. Look at that. Great work by Blake Elliot. Sort of halfway with it till the whirl. But didn't finish it off. It went sturdy. It went hard. It went powerful. And that's the way these two should fight. And that's the way you should fight. Justice Stone, look at that. Turns it around. Modified Boston Crab. Blake Elliot hoists Justice Stone up. Ooh, lands hard with his gut on the knees. Now on the apron. Where do we go from here? Back to the inside. Snapmare over the top rope. Can Blake Elliot find his footing? Just might be so. Into the ropes. Bouncing off it. Head busted in on the canvas. So hope he doesn't have a concussion. But how do we move on from here? Great suplex there. Now sort of halfway deadlifting with swinging neck breaker mid-air by just a stone. And will that be the end of it? Maybe. Maybe. Oh. What a missile. Fired into the hole. But Blake Elliot somehow manages to get up. Look at that. Stretching into the tap out. We are into the second to last match of the evening. Oh, Jesus. Blake Elliot caused the next upset after Jordan Rose defeated Rick Kurvers. It's Blake Elliot defeating Justice Stone. Damn. And on the breaking news side of it, next week we'll be hearing from Edward Jackson, who has something to say about the IFA Championship situation. Oh boy. Let's find out what that'll be like. Furthermore, we'll also hear Damian Valentine on the mic for the first time in a while, as well as Chris Brooks. So it's going to be a crowdy talking action evening. But you know, doesn't always have to be a bad case. Maybe there will be some good news once in a while here in RFPW. Use the hashtag Fight Night. Send your tweets at RFPWEFed for Fight Night 188. If you're still looking to join us, you can go to the website. The link is in the chat box right now if you're watching us on Twitch. rfpwefed.weebly.com/join rfpw.html. And Blake Elliot, not happy with the referee, but still getting a victory. That means we're getting closer. We're getting close to the end. But no cigar, it's not over yet. Because it's time for this great match to take place. And you know what it's all about. Well, everybody here in Ziggo, in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, it's time for the main event of the evening. The following match is scheduled for 1 fall. And into the #1 contendership to the IFA Championship at the Winter Games pay-per-view. Introducing first, rank number 13 from Lincoln, England, the former IFA Tag Team Champion. It's not a stone, it's the Pebble. 11 matches this season, 4 wins, 7 losses. Once undefeated, 9 matches in a row throughout 2020. How does he move on from that? Can he become the #1 contender for the IFA title? Will this finally be the Pebble's moment after all this time? We'll just throw a pebble across the ocean and off he goes and we'll never see him back. You don't know. That's what RFPW does best. Pebble always hyping up the crowd just like our IFA champion and Masters, who we'll be seeing next week as well. But in what capacity, we have no idea. That's the fun. That's a surprise. That's what you don't know. And we don't know either. That's where the fun lies. We have gone on to a new day. The 12th of February here in the Netherlands. But it doesn't stop here as the main event is coming in. And we now meet the hometown favourite from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Rank number 9 on the order of merit. Balls of Dragons full. It's Ace Angel. Let's see what lies in the destiny of Ace Angel. Is this his moment? Finally. Who knows? It could be. But the main event of the evening promises a new outlook for RFPW. A new outlook for what could be a new might, a new force. The last 2 years we have seen Kurvers, Stone, Dallas, Shea, Blight, Woods, and Jackson Oak. But Ace Angel and Pebble are determined to change that vision up. Can they? Most certainly likely will, because one of them will be the number 1 contender after tonight. So, what will this bring to us? This grand main event. The Winter Games pay-per-view needs a new number 1 contender to the IFA title, regardless of who that will be, because Dan Moss said, I am a fighting champion. Never the best outlook, but we'll say Ace Angel can be happy being in this main event. A new Elon could take over here tonight. That might be the setup for all of that. It's a Pebble. It's Ace Angel. The main event. Number 1 contendership IFA title underway right now. Ooh, smart. Clapping bows way. We've gone to ground wrestling. Submission start already in effect. Oh, and the longer that goes on, the more air goes out of the lungs of the Pebble. It's got to be careful with that. But managed to get out while it's still in full condition. Both these gentlemen have nothing to lose. Laying it all out in the ring. Samoan drop there by Pebble. Try to go for a knockout punch, but that didn't work. Gets countered, put into the ropes by Angel. Look at that springboard face buster. It's incredible. He's doing a double clap. And hooks it on again. Rope break now enforced, but Pebble in trouble in the early stage of this matchup. Usually that is the prelude of what we could say in the remainder of this matchup. But now, Pebble and Snake Eyes. But Pebble now, can he do it again? But this time launching him into the ropes. But Angel with a quick kick counter. And Ace Angel is a fighter, we know that from him. Oh, hang on. Ooh, that might have been a problem there. Might have hurt his ankle from the looks of it. Watching it in a quick replay on a different screen here. Pebble might be able to profit off of that. How much does the ankle hurt? It seems really like Angel's out of it. That might cost him the match. Careful display of what might happen. And what will happen. This might get to a dangerous statistic. What is it going to be like? Put your predictions in the chat. Who's going to win it? Pebble or Angel? Who's going to be the challenger to, as it currently stands, Dan Masters for the IFA title? Rule, shoulder rule, trying to get out. Angel. Pebble now with a clothesline. Looked more like half a lariat, but I couldn't really tell. It went fast. So we know the speed of Pebble. Spinebuster. Goes for the cover. The sights on it in hindsight. That cost him a 3 count. It's 2. Shot fired. So here we go. Over he goes. An Angel shot fired by the DDT. Is that it? Is it? We don't know if it is. Might be. Look at that. Double the clothesline. Cry for help just released by his Angel. Look at that. Oh my goodness. The final vision by his Angel. No. Vision incomplete. There it is, another cry for help. Crying out loud. This is not over yet. Goes to the top rope. Completely missed that. Goes again to the top rope. Can he do it now? No. What on earth is going on? And there's the counter clothesline. Oh, massive failure there. And Pebble now. Elbow with the elbow drop. His Angel now to sheer trouble. Missing out completely on the momentum side there. How does that affect your motivation? Look at that. Pebble now missing as well. Craziness. DDT. You can't believe this. Who's going to win? Let us be known your predictions. Pebble. Oh. Immediately Ace gets out of it. That was quick. And Ace Angel now. Also with a deadlift double suplex swing neck break, which we saw earlier from Just a Stone. And guess what? He didn't win a match. Can Ace Angel though? 1 count. Ooh, so close. So close. Oh, and a shot right to the face. And don't forget, before we go out, to follow us on our Twitter channel, YouTube, all that down the stream. Below the stream you can find all of that information. How to join us for the new season, but also how to watch all of our shows and keep up to date with the latest news, show times and all that. And also being able to check out our partners of the Coalition Network, the Pro Wrestling Network, Omega Man Pro Wrestling, Full Light Wrestling Alliance and Unified Wrestling, of which we now are officially a part. Oh no! That might be it. Pebble doesn't decide to go for the cover, which I surely thought he would have. Which might have been a smart idea in my opinion, but he hasn't. Bad ideas happen all the time, but not in a critical moment like this. Such an important matchup. But it has. Ace Angel looks to have the momentum back. And there it is. That can only mean one thing, Ace Angel now. And the final vision in store. The bloody Valentine. Two again. No way. No way on earth this is happening. And there it is, the Halo Cutter. Everywhere Pebble's looking now, he's seeing halos, and we've got a winner. We have a #1 contender to the EFED title at the Winter Games, and that is Ace Angel. What a great way to end this marvellous Fight Night 188. We'll be back next week with Edward Jackson, Damien Valentine and Chris Brooks individually on the mic. But not only that, I can unveil to you exclusively right now that next week in action, Kurvers, Valentine and Stone in an Extreme Rules match. Zantalini against Owens in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And Christina Jean and Athena will be going at it in a TLC match. Don't miss out next week, Fight Night. Showtimes on Twitter as always and on our Discord. Thank you for tuning in. Ace Angel, the new #1 contender. Don't miss out on RFPW. Go to youtube.com/RFPW2014 or watch us live on twitch.tv/RFPW Network. Until then, we will see you next time. Good night.